Hello and welcome, this is Virtual Dave, and today I'm back in virtual reality and I've been kindly given a code, a Steam code for this game that's coming out, I think it's next year, so 2022, I think something like March 2022. So this is just a demo of the game, Kayak VR. And I've got to say, it is pretty awesome. Somebody else tried it earlier who's also got a headset, and they said it's probably one of the best things they've done in VR. So hats off to the developers. There's a few things that hopefully they can implement, but apart from that, it feels so realistic. The physics of the kayak and the paddles and the water, it is beautiful. And I'm just going to show you, so you can put your paddle in and sort of paddle backwards. And I made up a little contraption for my controllers, so it feels like I've got a paddle in my hand, which works really, really well. So currently we are in a swimming pool, and there is one level on a river that we can do, which I'll show you in a moment. So I'm just sort of practicing. Now I love sort of kayaking in real life as well, along the rivers and in the sea. And I'll tell you what, this is brilliant, and it's a good workout as well. The kayak looks brilliant, and I'm hoping, like, when the game is finally so the boat has collision. I mean, that looks so realistic. I mean, I just want to grab hold of that, the side of that swimming pool. The boat feels so realistic, it's unbelievable. But the only trouble is you've got no collision with the paddle. You've got splashes. So if they can implement collision with the paddle in some way, be even better. So you can push yourself off. It's the same on the river. If you hit a rock, you can't push yourself off. You can beach the kayak on the rock. You can't push yourself off. You have to sort of try and paddle off. But it's beautiful. Really, really good. The water, physics on the water is fantastic. Now I'm using a HP Reverb G2, so the tracking is not, so you can't, it goes through that. I want to be able to hit that all the way. The tracking goes, it's not mega on these, but it's not bad. So you can sort of paddle backwards, and paddle, get a bit of speed up. And then you just put your paddle in, spin it round. It's so awesome. And I'll tell you what, it's a great workout as well. I'm going to go to the river now and show you that. Now the boat is full of water, and hopefully that's not like that when the game's finished. Well, I suppose that's giving it balance, I don't know. But unless I've got a hole in the boat. Hope not. So let's so you got level select.
Absolute hot, cold, not dangerous. Master Mason, entered apprentice.
Alexa, stop. What? Who told her to speak? Alexa, stop. Well, blow me down. What the hell was she on about? So you've got settings, general settings. You can inverse stick rotation, stabilize the kayak. I've got off, and the height, you can change the height that you're sitting in the kayak. Audio settings, I've got music off, sound effects on, graphics. I've got an epic, splashes, water ripples, and there is also a DLSS. Look, for VR, which actually does bring the frames down, but giving you good quality. Got DLS quality 4. This is great. So I'm going to select level, and this is the canyon, and I'm just going to do a free ride. I think something's happened to my stick. My bit of rubber's broke. You can push that in. So yeah, so now we're on the river. Really gives a good workout for the arms. The graphics are fantastic. It's photogrammetry. A couple of birds taking off there. But the shadows under the water, and the ripples, and the light waveforms. See, I can I want to be able to push off of that rock, but it goes straight through. But the boat wouldn't go straight through. This is so beautiful. And there's a fish. And the fish looks so good. Look, there's 2 fish there. It's quite a big fish. Look, they're swimming together. And it looks so realistic when they're swimming by, and the ripples and the light, when it hits them, look, it makes them stretch, and it's just how it would look in real life. Unbelievable. Developers are doing a really good job. Hopefully they carry on like that. I would like to be able to use my joystick on my controller just to shift me in the boat, because I want to go forward now, other than doing that, you know. But I don't want to get too close to my computer. So if there was like a way you could just move yourself in the boat, that would be great. But I'll tell you what, there's nothing really to complain about with this, other than my computer chair's over there, and this stick's a little bit long, so I've got a tendency to whack something. But it's a real good workout. It's a little fish. The trees. The trees look beautiful. This is great. This is going to be really good when it's released. Thanks very much to the developers for letting me have this demo version. And literally I have nothing bad to say about it. It's probably one of the first, this is the only game I've played that has DLSS for VR. I know not Skyrim. I know one of the games has it, but I haven't got that. But look at this. So realistic. It's unbelievable. Scare the fish away. I've had some uncanny times doing this. Like where obviously you've got your paddle in the water, you're feeling no force, obviously, but look, I'm even ducking. Feeling I want to be able to push away from that rock. Feeling no force, but my brain's fooled me. Like when I've been going backwards, just then, I just felt like I had pressure from the water. Absolutely amazing. And I'm sweating. Now I do like kayaking in real life along the rivers of the UK. mean, this is not, I mean, you can go on the actual race game, then you've got to race through look at the size of that eagle. And then you've got to race against time and go through the poles, but I like this, just exploring. Unbelievable. Look, and I'm resting with my paddle on my lap, and the paddle's on my lap in the game. How many levels there will be when the game's finally out, I don't know. Whether you have to unlock them, get a certain time. But look at this. I feel like I could just pull up over there and eat my sandwiches. I want a little fishing rod. See, that's me, just me controller spazzing out. It loses tracking with this G2. They're a bit far away. It's not bad. You don't have to use. There you go. Look, I just knocked my controller off. You don't have to use this stick. I just done it for immersion because I love everything to do with immersion. And I'm falling off my beanbag. So let's just go back. Yeah, falling off my beanbag. The only thing I wish is it gave you a bit more pressure, a bit more oomph when you put your paddle in the water. Like when I do that, I want it to push me a little bit more. But we're at the end already, are we? No, still going down there. Or we've got to go through there. Yeah, I've gone the wrong way, look. So I had this bit of aluminium, and the cup holders are from the cup holders are from ProTube, from my gun stock. Look, I'm going to beach it. I know I went through that, unfortunately. Yeah, from my ProTube VR gun stock holders, and it just attaches to this pole, a tree. What a good workout. I'm sweating. Unbelievable. Look at the colour of the water. It's fantastic. Big fish down there. I want a fishing rod. So realistic. It's unbelievable. This is something that I would show. You know, when you want something to show somebody who's never been in VR before, to show it off, this is what I put them in. Because what an awesome experience this is. So much so that I want to put some elastic on the two ends of this pole to some heavy weight, like fishing elastic, so that when I'm pulling back it's giving me a bit of resistance. The sounds are great, sounds are realistic. See, I want to be able to have just a little bit more go. I'm paddling like a madman and I expect to be going a little bit faster. But beautiful. Now I hope that when the game is out next year, you'll be able to choose a different kayak. Maybe as you progress, you can have a more slimline kayak. Maybe different paddles that make you go a little bit faster, maybe. But I am totally immersed. I'm totally lost in this world. And I am sweating. Woo! Woo. Fantastic. I ain't the fittest bloke in the world, but I tell you, I think this could get you fit. That is mental. Mental. This is like, you come in this and you're like, wow. VR is certainly progressing. And that is photogrammetry rocks, that is. Awesome. Oh, again. I've got my computer chair in front of me. Not a good idea. You need a bit of space if you're going to do this. That's all I would say. If you're going to do something like this, make sure you've got a bit of space. I have not. I should have moved my chair. But anyway, this is awesome. This is Kayak VR, which is coming out next year, and when it's out, buy it, because it is fantastic. That's all I can say. Really good. Thanks for watching. That's Virtual Dave. I'm going to quit before I break my controller. Hope you liked it. See you next time. Bye bye.